Hey, what's up YouTube? TF Guy 86 here with another Transformers review. Today I'll be reviewing Transformers Prime Wheeljack. Wheeljack is real cool for a character who's only been featured about maybe 5 to 10 times maximum on the show. I like how they gave him an alt mode. Really cool. A lot of G1-esque design paint in there, like you can see like the red on the top. I like the windshield. I just like the design of him. Everything about him's cool. He looks like a Lamborghini mixed with like a Ferrari, mixed with like I don't know, just like every single kind of sports car kind of mixed together. It looks real cool. I like how the windshield goes. It goes all the way in here and comes around at a point and comes back. He's got nice mirrors here. He's got a spoiler back there. I just like everything about the design of him. He's real cool. Even the paint job. Underneath, you can't really see much. You can kind of see his thighs right there. But that's it. And, well, he's got his swords here. And if you want, you can plug them in here for his attack mode, as the directions call it. And I think it just looks really goofy. So I don't bother doing it. It's gonna stab you. Yeah, not a big fan of that. So you can go ahead and set the swords off to the side for now if you want. He rolls really well, as you just saw. Nice detailing on his tires too. There's actually, if I can zoom in on, there's like real tread looking type tires. Now something cool about Wheeljack is he has a really involved transformation, but it's very simple, believe it or not. Which is kind of cool, and I like that about him. It's fun. So let's go ahead and start. First thing you want to do is you want to come over here, show you the wrong, and split his windshield. Or you can actually pull on the mirrors a little bit. And then you want to kind of untab that whole section and bring it up like that. And then come over here, lift this up, swing the waist all the way down, and it should kind of lock into place here. It just tabs in. Split the legs, can't bring the feet out yet. Slide, you want to untab this, swing it around, and leave it like that for now. So untab it, swing it around, slide the leg up and out like that. So slide that up and out like that. Point the feet out, straighten the leg, and flick this little piece out. And now you have half a Wheeljack. And then next, just adjust the camera here. What you want to do is bring these pieces up and around like that. So up and around like that. Then come under here, swing this out, take his head, and this is the revealers part of it. You want to push it through there. Bring this up a little more, and line it up so that it tabs into place. And here you have most of Wheeljack. Then bring the arms out in front like that. Bring them down and in. Same thing on the other side, down and in. Then take the windshield and you want to pull it out and rotate it and push it back in. Same thing on the other side, out, rotate, if it'll go, rotate, and back in. And just kind of straighten them out. And, last but not least, take these pieces out here and fold them out. And you can go ahead and adjust the head. And now you can give him his swords. So here you have Wheeljack. One thing I have to say about the robot mode is his arms are quite long. A lot longer than I anticipated when I originally bought the figure. But I just kind of fold them all the way back and bend them in to hide that. And he looks real nice. You know, the car was nice and compact, and now it's a giant bulky robot, which I think is really cool. He's got a lot of articulation. He's got ball jointed and hinged shoulders. Sorry. Hinged elbow, hinged, I guess, upper shoulder, you want to call that. He's got a little bit of wrist movement. He's got ball jointed hips, hinged knees, ball jointed feet, which I don't really like to mess around with. I'm not a big fan of ball jointed feet. They kind of mess with stability on certain figures. If you had a Generation Skullgrin, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. He fell over every 10 seconds. And you can definitely get a lot of cool poses out of Wheeljack. Like, I even have one right now that all I did was adjust one foot in his head. I usually have him, like, cross swords, bend his knee a little bit. Usually looking off more. Like that. And like a cool about to fight or kind of pose. But even some regular poses you can get that are kind of cool out of him. All you really have to do is kind of tilt his head like that. I think that's a really nice pose. One thing I want to do, kind of talk about, is his head sculpt, if I can actually. Alright, that's probably the best I can zoom in on it right now. Yeah. Very G1 Wheeljack. He's got the ears or light bars. Well, they used to be. I mean, his whole head sculpt just looks like Wheeljack. He's got his faceplate. He's very battle ready. He looks just really, really cool. I liked Wheeljack. I'm a huge Wheeljack fan. Always have been. And I like how Hasbro's starting to use him a lot now. And I think it's definitely making the fans happy. So for size comparison, here he is next to his good pal Bumblebee. I do not have a bulkhead. I'm probably going to get one. Probably the first edition if I can find one. And I think these two look really great together. Just like this. This is how I have them on the shelf side by side. Yeah, so Wheeljack is great. If you can find one, do pick one up. It took me a couple of weeks to find one. I did find a Powerizer Megatron, which I'm real happy about. Cannot find a Soundwave. I want to say there's one Soundwave to a case, and it's really bugging me because he's such a tough find. I only know one other person that's found a Soundwave, and let me tell you, they even said it themselves. I got lucky. I've seen Cliff Jumper. Yeah, Cliff Jumper I'm passing on. I don't really like him. I've seen a Cliff Jumper, I've seen the Powerizer Prime, all the deluxe figures and Voyagers except for, well, Ratchet and RC, who didn't come out yet. I haven't seen them. I'm definitely going to get a Ratchet. He's a cool pickup. Yeah. So, I'm on the hunt for a Soundwave, cannot find one. I'm thinking about just buying one off of ToysRUs.com or Hasbro's website or something. So that's it. As always, thank you guys for watching. I highly, highly cannot say how much I recommend this figure. He is just cool. The engineering on him is awesome. He's got a lot of cool play value to him. And just the poses you can get out of this guy with the swords. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. These are solid plastic swords. They are not rubbery at all. And that just made me so happy when I took them out of the package. I picked them up. I was like, oh, they're going to warp. They're going to be all rubbery. But no, they're solid swords. They're just really, I guess, blunt on the top, if you want to describe, or dull. So that's probably how they got that across. And it's awesome. You probably can't see it on the camera, but he has little tiny markings in there. I'm guessing that's Cybertronian. from what was on the show, or what I've seen, or what we've seen in pictures from him on the show and whatnot. So again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up the video. Leave some comments down below if you want. If you have any suggested figures for me, or anything, or blah blah blah, please, you know, favorite the video, share it, whatever. So my next review will be Megatron, and I'll see you guys next time.